Hey there, hi there, ho there, friends. I'm trying to switch it up to that because I like that better than just saying guys, because I really like the energy of feeling like a growing community and making friends and seeing those kind of comments. And I like that. And I wanted to get right to saying the quote that Aristotle said: "It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light." A very simple quote that can make a pretty good mantra for me today, and something that anybody can carry on with them to really think about when they're just really not doing great. I'd actually been holding on to this quote for a little bit, so I'm going to fix my light here, because I'd been in really a dark headspace that wasn't good, and I was so busy trying to focus on the light, I didn't feel like I could talk about it. And now that I'm on a slight upspin and trying to focus on that and trying to enjoy the light that I'm starting to feel, the shining into my face that I am really appreciating, it almost feels like I don't have any right to talk about it. Mental problems are a weird thing like that when you're struggling. But that's why a quote like this is a really good one to stop and think about, and really sink in for yourself today if you're really struggling, or even if you're not struggling, to remember to enjoy and focus and appreciate the light. The darkness is always going to be there. There's always going to be a give and take. I've been listening over and over and over again to the song High Ren because of the struggles that I've been going on with lately were really making that song sing to me. And I really feel like this quote goes well with that. You know, the larger and brighter the light, the bigger the shadow that is cast. There's always going to be this give and take. There's always going to be this balance that fights against itself. And the easiest way that we as humans can go with that balance is to let it flow, to be like water, and to focus on the light when the dark is being too much. Create that balance for yourself. When you're in the greatest times of your life is when you have a hard time appreciating it. It's when you start taking it for granted. And it's when the darkness is so much easier to see and focus on. That's the troubles of the world, but also the beauty of it and what makes it real. It's what makes it not a story. It's what can help you write more interesting stories if that's what you're wanting to do with your life. Whatever you're wanting to do with your life, focus on the light and the passions that you have, and that's how you can defeat your darkest moments. Feel the light, focus on it, focus on the good that you have, focus on the good that you can make and produce and feed. That's how you'll shine. That's how you'll begin to feel better. It's exactly what has made me strive to keep going through this and to keep finding new passions, and it's what helps get me through my dark moments, even when I'm in them, even when I don't want to get through them. Focusing on the light gets you through. That is what I wanted to say with this quote. I'm still thinking, but sharing along the way. So thank you for watching. I love you guys. And have a good day!